Hey, it's Dave. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can because this is the fourth time doing this video. If it doesn't work out this time, I'm not gonna do it. it Today I got a message from Anal Rapist 69. Why did you pick that name? It's whatever. Well, anyways, Anal Rapist 69 sent me a message saying that they'd seen how that I like like WWE, and wanted me to do a video about my favorite wrestlers, and I'm gonna do that through my favorite wrestlers through my life. Um, and I'll try to make this as quick as I can so I don't go over time limit yet again. So yeah. When I first got into started watching wrestling, my favorite wrestler was Jake the Snake. Simply not because of his wrestling ability, not because of interview skills. It was simply because he carried around a big snake. That was it. When I started understanding wrestling ability and seeing interview skills and characters a lot more, when I started understanding that a lot more, then my favorite wrestler was The Undertaker. I really liked The Undertaker because he was just this dominant force and he had a really good character. And when his half-brother Kane showed up, he was a lot like The Undertaker. When I first saw him, I thought he wasn't gonna be a good character, but he turned out to be a great character, and I like him just as much. I was basically liking both of them. I still like both of them, but not as much as I used to. They're not they're not the peak guys anymore. After The Undertaker came Mankind, Mick Foley. And the main reason why I liked him was because of what I call the famous interview between Mankind and Jim Ross, where they talked about Mick Foley's childhood, talking about how he wasn't a popular kid in school, just like me, how he had a higher pain tolerance than normal people, just like me, which is one of the reasons why I liked him, because I saw a lot of parallels. But yeah, more about the interview was also talking about him going to Madison Square Garden and seeing Jimmy Fly Snuka do the cage dive, and talking about the Dude Love movie, his training, and Cactus Jack, and all that. So yeah, I really liked Mick Foley. After Mankind, Mick Foley, it was the Hardy Boys. I liked the Hardy Boys. I liked their extreme style, like their risk taking, and they really seemed cool. The only problem was they broke up after a while, and that was a big problem because when they broke up, it seemed like the magic was gone. They were still both great wrestlers. I'll give them that. They're both great wrestlers, but it didn't seem as good as when they were together. They weren't as good to me, it seemed. So they were no longer the peak wrestlers, and unfortunately, since the Hardy Boys, I haven't ever found a wrestler that can say that's the peak wrestler. That is my favorite wrestler. I have been trying to find one, and the wrestler that I found that I think I like, have some interest in, and I've been watching and hoping that he gets his chance to show more of his wrestling ability and show that he's got can do good storylines and does good interviews and can and can progress his character, make it better. But unfortunately, because he's on ECW, which is only an hour-long show, and they don't have time for a lot of storylines and interviews and all that, he's not gonna really have a chance to really show that he can do a good that his character is show a lot about his character and show that he can do good interviews and all that. And the wrestler I'm talking about is Kevin Thorne. And his vampire thing, it intrigues me. I think it could go good. I'm not saying I think he'll be better than the Gangrel character that was a few years back. I think he can actually make it a lot better, where he doesn't seem much of a vampire. He is a vampire, we can see that somewhat, but he seems more of the kind of goth kind of person, which I like a lot better than just plain I'm a vampire. But yeah, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go over time again. So yeah, I better end this quick. So yeah, I don't have a peak wrestler right now. I don't have a favorite wrestler. I'm looking at Kevin Thorne to possibly take that if he gets his chance to show his talents. But right now I don't have that top wrestler. I don't have that peak wrestler. So yeah, that's it. Bye.